One of the most popular Axial SCX24s has finally hit the RC driver workbench, the 1967 Chevrolet C10, and I've never had one of these in the collection before. Really excited about this one because it's actually version 2. There's a couple changes to it that I'm going to go over with you today. The SCX24 continues to be a popular indoor crawler, really easy to get into one of these models. They give you everything you need inside the box. The assembled truck, it's available in black and orange now with version 2. They give you the SLT2 radio system, a Spectrum USB charger, AA batteries for the radio, and a LiPo battery, which is already installed inside the truck. I'll show you that in a second, but check this thing out. Really cool looking truck. Just love the style of a C10, and this is of course licensed by GM. They've got the roll bar with lights on this one. There aren't any LEDs in those lights on the light bar, but they do have them in the front bumper. Love that chrome grille. Even the decal behind it gives it a little bit more depth. Got the Axial logo on the side, chrome bumper out back, Chevy logo, and even some branding on the back window here, BF Goodrich and Method. That's because it has licensed Method wheels on it and BF Goodrich tires. But let's pop the body off so we can take a look at the inside, because there is a change that we got to go over. Once you pull the clips off, the body tilts up. That's how you access your battery pack when you go to charge it. Metal frame rails on this model, transmission in the center with slider drive shafts down to the axles. These are worm gear style axles, ball bearings on the inside, metal dog bones in the front, metal straight shafts in the rear. Stuff that we've seen on other SCX24s if you're familiar with them. And then on all four corners now, we have oil-filled shocks. For those of you that may be seeing an SCX24 for the first time, before we just had friction dampers with springs. They were kind of bouncy. Now it's got nice soft plush suspension. 4-link setup in the rear, 3-link in the front. And the other major change to this particular model is they now have the Spectrum electronics. We've been seeing them switch over to Spectrum gear. It's got the 2-in-1 10 amp speed controller receiver combo in the center. This is the setup that you could go and put an aftermarket speed controller in and still plug that into this particular 2-in-1 system. The AS1 servo is up front for the steering. 350 milliamp 2S Spectrum LiPo battery pack, and still the little tiny brush motor power it. But again, these are a lot of fun for indoor use. I'm gonna head out now to an indoor crawler course so you can see it drive. Made my way up to RC Excitement in Fitchburg, Massachusetts, and we're going to take this V2 for a little drive around their indoor crawler course here. The center section, from what they tell me, is where a lot of the guys drive the micro stuff and the mini stuff, so here we go. So this spot here says do not enter, and you know I love to follow directions, so we're just going to go down this hill here and see how the truck handles. So we'll check out the descent pace here, and we got a little tire slide to deal with as well, but we'll just wrap it around the corner here. Just a little bit of a challenge. Could be a little smoother, but no problems getting down. All right, let's see how these new shocks handle through the rocks here. Just trying to keep a nice, slow, smooth pace. And the suspension's working well. Traction is decent with these tires. Really love the look of that C10 body. Much happier with the black version that has the roll bar on it. I mean, the orange is cool, but black is just where it's at with a C10. You know, I wish for version 2 they gave us a little bit torquier of a motor. Still waiting for that change. But as you can see, it just mobbed through that. But it is fun on the indoor courses. Once again, the SCX24 proved to be a fun platform to drive. I definitely like that it has the oil-filled shocks on there and definitely settles into the suspension. The truck could still use a bit more power, we know that, but you know, again, if you're just getting into RC, this is a really easy package to pick up and just start having fun RC crawling, modding, enjoying your hobby, and you know, all you gotta do is hit up your local hobby shop, or I'll have links for it in the video description below. We'll see you back soon for some more RC driver videos.